Welcome back to Tech Tech. I'm Adam Housley in Los Angeles. There may be no better time to listen to music or podcasts right now. Even if you're someone who's just an everyday person and not looking for the high-end type of stuff, there's amazing high-end type of stuff that makes you feel like you're a professional. Here to talk all about it and what's on the market right now. Some of the items we have is Andrea Smith. You might have seen her before here on Tech Tech. She is the executive producer of Living in Digital Times, also co-host of the Parenting Bites podcast. You can find her on Twitter, Andrea Smith, also AndreaSmith.org. Thanks for joining us. We appreciate it.
Oh, thanks for having me, Adam. Always glad to be here.
Yes, you know, the first thing on this, I've had a chance, the first thing on our list, the Astell and Kern AK Jr. It's about $500. That could be a bit of a negative. I do wish it had more of a battery life, but I have to tell you, from messing around with it a bit, the audio that comes out of this little unit is fantastic. That's
the thing about these. I mean, this is a high-res audio player, okay? This is going to give you sound like you're not going to hear on your iPod Touch. And the reason is you're listening to audio in a different format. It's not that compressed format. So what's really cool about this is it's high-res audio and it's got mega storage. It comes with 64 gigabytes of internal memory, but you can put in one of those SanDisk Ultra cards up to 256 gigabytes. So you put tons and tons of music on here, and it sounds great, as you say. It is very expensive, but when you compare it to an iPod Touch, their highest capacity, I think, is 128 gigabytes. That's $399. Right. So it's not that much, but you're right. The battery life could be a little bit better.
Yeah, battery life could be a little better. Obviously, you don't play any games really on. It's all about audio. And quickly, I want to mention also, you can plug it into a PC or a Mac, and it just shows up like a normal drive. You can just drag and drop your music onto it. So you don't have to worry about getting special software and stuff, which is kind of cool, too.
Yeah, it makes it really easy.
Yeah, much easier. All right, next thing on our list I have not had a chance to mess with. This is the PonoPlayer. It's about $400, $399 to be exact. And what I thought was interesting is PonoMusic.com is where you can find more out about it as well. This is founder and CEO is Neil Young.
Yes, you know, a lot of these artists are saying, I want my music to be heard the way I intended it to be heard, right? I know how it's supposed to sound, and you guys are getting crap, basically. So he founded this company saying,
there's some truth in that.
Yeah, let me let you hear how it's supposed to be. So it's the music player itself, and then Pono Music, where you can buy high-res music tracks. One of their promises is if you buy one of the tracks there and a higher resolution track becomes available, they'll replace it for you. So they're always searching for the highest resolution audio for you to hear. Again, this is that lossless audio codec. It's not going to be a compressed file. This doesn't have as much storage. It's still up there. The tracks cost money. But for some people, this is a great player because they want to hear music that way. They can tell the difference.
And there's no copy protection on it also, so the idea is you paying the highest price, you should be able to do with what you want to with it. All right, the next one, the next one is the Royole Moon. It's $699, Royole.com. Tell me more about this. I didn't have a chance to mess with this one myself, so I looked at it. There's a lot of things this does.
This is a lot. This is a fully immersive virtual 3D mobile theater. So you see it here. It's it's a personal device. You wear this, and you can watch movies, you can play games. You're getting full HD high-resolution video here, coupled with the built-in headphones gives you full hi-fi audio. So, I mean, imagine putting this on. You are just immersed. You can watch a movie. You can play a video game. You can even use this to watch streaming, Netflix, Hulu, Amazon, anything like that, Apple.
Or Tech Take.
Or Tech Take. There you go, your podcast. I don't know if you would use this particular one. It's pretty pricey. I'm told the price is $7.99 on this. And yeah, it's right up there, but if you're the kind of person who wants to just be immersed and lose yourself in fabulous-looking video and great-sounding audio, Royole Moon is it.
And LA's, maybe that's something that would go well in this part of the country. The last thing we have for our viewers is the Focal Elear headphones. Again, high-end, $999. You don't find headphones that expensive generally. But these things have some speaker drivers. These are, if you want to go high-end, this is as high as you're going to go, basically. These things are fantastic. They're expensive, they're obviously very expensive, but fantastic when it comes to audio.
Yeah, I mean, the Elear, these are right up there. These are fantastic. I will tell you, they make one higher than this in the thousands. I think it's $3,000. What's cool about this one is it has this open back ear. Now, most of us like to have it closed so that the person on the subway next to you or on the plane next to you can't hear what's coming out of your headphones. This is open, and the idea is that the sound flows, so you get this precise dynamic sound, they say. So it's not noise canceling, and it's definitely, you know, going to fill the room. But if you're plugged into a receiver or an amp and you want to just sit there and immerse yourself in this music and really hear it, this is the one for you. But you cannot use this with a smartphone.
That's a negative. Obviously, this is more of on the musician side of things, people that might be maybe a little more towards the professional side. But good stuff out there. A lot of great high-end audio things. I mean, people obviously want to listen to good audio. Make sure you get your hearing checked first. As my hearing specialist told me a long time ago, don't buy the high-end stuff because my hearing's below average. So you might as well make sure that you can hear it before you pay for it. But great stuff out there. I really like what we have on the table today. Appreciate you coming in as always, Andrea. In fact, if you want to find out more what Andrea does, you can find out and see what she does on her website, andreasmith.org. Also, you can follow her on Twitter at Andrea Smith, and she's the co-host of the Parenting Bites podcast, amongst a bunch of other things. I know you've got some events coming up you're going to be going to, and we'll definitely bring you back to talk about some of the other stuff and new technologies and gadgets that are coming out. A lot of good stuff coming out this fall in preparation for the holidays.
Great. See you next time.
All right. I'm Adam Housley in Los Angeles, and you're watching Tech Take.